Let's look at how to finish and secure your thread when you've done a stitch that's what I call an isolated stitch, in that it's hanging out on its own over here. It's not beside any other stitches in your pattern. So take your thread off your needle, and then depending on, no matter how many strands of floss you're using, separate them in half. So I've got 6 here. I'm going to separate it into 2 groups of 3. Even if you've only got 2 or 3 strands of floss, just split it into a group of 2 and a 1, or it might be a 1 and a 1. Just make it work. So you've split your strands of floss in half, and now just pretend you're tying your shoelaces. Just do a simple overhand knot and pull that nice and taut with the fabric. And then I want you to do that again to really secure your thread away. So I'll just show you a little bit slower how I did that. I might just trim the tails so it's easier for you to see. So we're holding a tail in each hand. I'm going to cross them over, and then I'm going to pinch that area in the middle where they're crossed over. Then I'm going to grab one of the tails and duck the tail that's on the top actually. I'm going to duck that underneath, through that loop, and pull it nice and tight. So I'll just show you that one more time. You actually only need to do it twice, but I'll just show you one more time. So I've got the tails, I'm crossing them over. The one that's on the top, I'm going to I'll pinch it there, and then I'll just tuck that tail back around and through the gap, through the hole, through the loop, and tighten that up. And now I've got a nice knot that's sitting flush against the fabric. You can't tidy away your tail here, so just snip it off, leaving, that's left about 1/2 inch, your thread secure, and now you can move on to the next part of your pattern.